Virgo. This is Elijah Keating for wisdomseekers.net for the year 2019, January 2019, in fact. And we're going to start off right away. So the first card that I pulled is the building blocks. And we've been going through many building blocks for the last, well, umpteen dozen years or more. Some longer, some less long. Some people haven't even been born when some of us were starting, but that's neither here nor there. It's all in how we do it and how we get along. So their building blocks have been really powerful and very strong. And the majority of light workers, or people who work with the light, are not afraid to face their demons, and so our building blocks are strong. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens for Virgo in the next 31 days. All right, the first card is a very good card, Strength. It's a major arcana, and it's a card of rising above the level you have been at. Becoming more aware, becoming more, I like to use the word sentient, because as you grow higher or vibrate faster, I'm not sure what's a politically correct way of saying it, but as you vibrate faster and stronger, your thinking becomes clearer and you become smarter. Literally, you become smarter as you continue to vibrate, mostly because you've learned how to quiet the mind and you can hear the suggestions that are given to you by the universe. Okay, that's the base card. And the next card is the Wheel of Fortune, and it too means that you're rising up, but this one specifically says you've come to the end of a cycle and you're starting a new one, which is literally also true. 2018 is finished, 2019 is beginning, but this is also a spiritual cycle. It goes along with the Strength card. So Virgo is rising up spiritually, strongly, and be aware that changes always create a little bit of upset, distension, whatever, because we're human. We stress over things that are not what they used to be, even though they're good, and this is without a doubt good. So what's behind us? The Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is a card of support from family. Whether they're alive or not is not important, but it is family support going back generations. It is also your angels and guides are lending support. So for this moment, for this month to have happened, you have had a tremendous amount of support, Virgo. But what's directly below us, that's 3 major arcana so far that I pulled, because I've got the Hermit. And the Hermit is a way shower, a light bringer. You've done a lot of work, and with your watching my video, very likely you've done a great deal of work, because that's just the kind of people you are. So you're bringing light to those people who crave it and want it, and they're not sure how to get it. So you show them how, simply by being who you are. You could be the teacher, you could be simply walking along the street and brush against somebody and transfer your higher vibrating energy to a lower vibrating energy. And you know, higher vibrating energy will always win the game. So if you go into a stringed instrument store and you pluck a high C, probably on the finest instrument, soon you'll notice that all the instruments are vibrating to that particular C. And that's the same with human beings. We vibrate to the highest, clearest energy around us. It's one tremendous month for you, Virgo. There's another major arcana, and this is the Judgment card. And in the past, judgment has been negative, but not anymore. Nowadays, judgment is more about coming into the light, becoming aware, and leaving behind that which is no longer important to you. And it's easy to do that. You know, you're not losing anything by walking away from that which is no longer important to you. You're opening up space to allow yourself to have something new and brilliant come in. And since there's such a shift and change, I'm pretty certain the new and brilliant is really special. Okay, so 5 major arcana. I do this periodically. I'll pull major arcana all the way through. This is the Tower. And you've done a lot of work. Obviously, there's a tiny bit more to do because this is the Tower. The Tower is having your belief systems cut off at the ankles. Not necessarily fun, but always beneficial. Having false beliefs doesn't help you in the least. And you have the Strength card. You have the Fates card where you rise above it. And you have the Hermit, which will attract more light to you. So this is going to be not partway through the month probably. You're going to attract a new lesson, which will undoubtedly be very exciting. But you will clear away and release a lot of very positive, raw energy. Okay, so what will that create? It will create in you a change that you choose to make, though. It's not a change that's forced on you or anything, and it may not be well thought out, but you're going to create the change, you're going to go with it, and you're going to be supported while you do it. And what will that do? It'll bring you to where you want to be very quickly. This is the 6 of Swords, and it's one of the few swords cards that's actually very, very positive, because it's an angel showing the wayfarer that he's almost home, almost where he wants to be. So you're going to be very quickly where you want to be. One more card? Nope, that's it. So the very last card is, and that's exactly what the deck has read so far, is a changing of the wind. So things are moving and shifting for you. You've got the strong building blocks, so you have nothing to fear. You have the strength. You have the knowledge, or the beginnings. You have understandings more than knowledge. You have an understanding. And understanding and knowledge are not necessarily the same. You can understand something, but not know what you're talking about, because you may understand it on a level that is nuts and bolts, but where emotionally, the Hermit, you don't quite understand it, but you understand it, and you're in the phase of moving up, and you're just really good at letting go of things by now, and you're okay with change. So things are going to be pretty fabulous for you. Though I would, at some time, because it's January, the beginning of the year, 2018 energy is coming in, it's still rolling around, but 2019 is coming to the top. So things will come around and shift and change for you, but it's going to be good. I promise you, it'll be really good. Namaste.